Ooh, I can change the camera. Mojo Jojo. How you doing? I like Deus Ex Human Revolution. I never played any of them besides this one. This is actually one of the I think the very first game I did a full playthrough of on my gaming channel here. So I definitely wanted to replay it again. Don't know if we're gonna do a full playthrough, but all right, let's do it. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Oh, Lord. Let's try this one. Alright, you can enjoy Deus Ex Mankind Divided as a standalone experience. You can also relive the events of Deus Ex Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior, by watching a 12-minute recap video. 12 minutes!
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine.
Android!
And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress.
Okay, everyone was gonna be robots.
Before her big meeting,
what happened?
My security measures failed.
Ooh!
A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight.
Oh!
3 of the mercs.
He had a machine gun in his arms!
Their mission? Take out Megan and her team.
They didn't want everyone to have augmentations.
Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream.
Ooh!
I should have died with her. Only I didn't.
Megan!
High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front.
I mean, honestly, I could see both sides.
The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on.
Ooh.
The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit.
Oh, this is a lot.
Black Op mercenaries.
This is all in the game?
The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China.
I need
Home to a city
subtitles.
so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake.
What?
Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru,
Who?
president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and
What?
4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead.
Megan's
Desperate
alive?
to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad.
What? Not the
When I
news
confronted
anchor.
Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared.
Where the
The
hell?
Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova. A woman who'd made silence her best friend.
Why is she trying to walk all
She waited for
sexy?
me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more.
Y'all should have just made this a movie.
By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies to help.
Yeah, we're gonna, we're just gonna get into the game. I don't even know if we're gonna play long enough for all this to even matter.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder.
Oh, she changed her hair.
The man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a cyclone.
She wanna be Bayonetta, but she's just
The
not.
greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir.
Is that George
I didn't say you
Clooney?
would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Yeah, his eyeglass lens slides out from the side of his eyes. Let's do some damage. We got an undercover in there. It might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing. Good point.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you will be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Let's go short range.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching.
Hello, Fernando.
You're up first,
Welcome.
Jensen. Let's do this.
Just in time for the drop-off.
This is Knife Leader.
No, this is grapefruit juice. Whee! Oh, okay. Hey, Jay.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
So, from my understanding of playing this a little bit off stream, somewhere in the synopsis of what happened in the previous game, there was some event that took place where all the people that were augmented, like somebody did something and caused them to like go in like this crazy killing frenzy, and they just started like offing everybody. So I'm wondering, I think that's basically what happened here. It just kind of sucks that all these dead construction workers are just like slewing about the debris of this half-built hotel. Oh. Are they all augmented? Yep, augmented. Oh, he's just a construction worker. Oh no, you in the blizzard? So this is more of like your stealth first-person shooter, which y'all know stealth is not really my forte, but I do my best. EMS is canceled and people have been without power for over 24 hours. Ooh. Where are you at? Are you in the Midwest? My power was off yesterday for about, probably like 8 hours.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jin have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Alright. Trying to make sure there's no secret items. Look at that. Mm-hmm. We have a number here, 0451. We got some money. Activate smart vision. Aha. Alright, the keypad is disabled. Looks like we're gonna have to power it up. Whoa, don't want to go through that. I might be a robot, but that's probably not the best idea. Alright, let's try the code. Cover tutorial. I don't need that.
Damn squatters. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء مبين. أخبار جديدة؟ سمعت شيء؟ مش حدها العاصمة.
Where's the damn... Where's this shit aiming at? Got my little stun gun. Alright, we got the elevator. Oh, instead of hacking, let's go around.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Alright, so in other words, we need to move. Oh, that uses my damn, battery gauge thing. We're going down! Stuff tutorial. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions on various game mechanics. No, I don't need that. I know what I'm doing. I'm the stealth king. Got two.
العملية دي كانت فكرة منيلة بنيلة. أيوة أنت صح.
What'd I tell you? I'm a pro. I wish this map was a little bigger though. Can't see shit. Make sure they ain't got no items. Look, I'm gonna have to plug up and recharge in a minute.
Ready? عشان المخزن المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much writing on this deal. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Oh, I can tag them.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
أنا خلاص مش قادر أتنفس هنا. شايف حاجة؟
No, there's nothing here, just sand. When are we getting out of here?
Okay, I see a third guy. Seriously, how am I supposed to aim like this? That's stupid. Oh, okay, thank you. Must have accidentally turned that off. Alright, he's circling it back around. There was another person. He's in that room.
Nothing to report. Over. You got anything?
Might want to hide this body. I said we might want to hide the body. No.
Never have come here.
Alright, they must be like upstairs or something. Or downstairs.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Okay, yeah, they're downstairs. Oh!
What's taking so long?
Let's go ahead and take them out.
All is quiet, as predicted.
Whoa! Oh my God. Okay. I'll be taking that. Your implanted rebreather augmentation prevents gas damage. Oh, it uses energy though. Alright, this is where it probably gets a little tricky.
ريت يطلع لنا مصلحة حلوة كده من الموضوع ده.
Ooh, honey. I hope no one sees him.
مش صح. عملنا فيهم خير.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
So many people. Wait, there's somebody else. Someone's moving. Okay, we can't take out everybody.
ايه بتقول حاجة؟
But maybe we can go up there.
ازاي المكان ده ممكن يكون حر للدرجة دي؟ الموضوع طول قوي. معلش كنت سامعك.
That'll do. I think he's in everyone's line of sight, so I don't want to mess with him just yet. Back where we started. Alright, well, let's go on the other side. My mama upstairs cooking a whole feast. Oh Lord, he right there too. Is he gonna see me? Child, how he don't see me? Oh!
Could be something. شايف أي حاجة غريبة.
Kill him!
Oh!
Kill him!
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Time to go, bitch. Time to go.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Uh-oh, someone's coming. Alright, got some random emails. Alright, quick, take care of the Wi-Fi thing.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Alright, they're still looking for me. Let them finish their search. Not Stealth Kane. you know how I do. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I could just get to that vent.
أنا متأكد إن المنطقة دي متأمنة ومفيهاش حاجة.
We're in.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart, after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
All right. The hell? Alright, we ain't got no code, so we gonna have to hack. Hacking basics. IO port, your entry point. If the security system manages to take it over, you will be booted from the system. If discovered, the time until will be listed on screen. Registry your goal. Directory, hack them to move throughout the map towards the registries. Data store contains rewards to unlock, such as XP, credits, or software that can be used for challenges. However, you only gain these prizes if you complete the hacking challenge. API. I don't know what any of that means. Diagnostic subroutine will start a tracing signal if you are detected. The amount of time before it seizes the IO port and forces the user out is dependent on the path the subroutine takes to reach the port. These remain dormant until discovered. And firewalls. Subsystems of a diagnostic hidden on the midpoint of bridges, causing them without stealth software triggers a firewall mine, alerts the diagnostic subroutine, and locks the user progression for several seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, this is where we start. We're trying to make our way here. If we get caught somehow, some way, this thing is going to go off and start tracing it back to the IO port, which we have to reach this before it reaches there, or we'll, you know, the alarms will go off, I think. And there's some firewalls hidden around the bridges, which is the little lines that connect the different nodes. And I guess depending on the level, the security level, that'll determine how easy it is for you to get through it. So let's just do it. Okay. So far, so good.
Anomaly detected.
Oh Lord! Oh Jesus!
Initiated.
We almost there. Come on! It's coming!
Access granted.
Oh, that was close.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route.
He got on felines.
Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think the first time I played it, I was just as confused.
All right, strike force. Position and hold.
That helicopter got like 10 blades on it.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Is that our team?
Stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Okay.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
Okay, that's Singh, I think.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass.
He's our plant.
Credit for Mother Nature, mister. You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Orcs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
Oh, who is that? Oh, I forgot I can go invisible.
The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
How the hell you ain't see all this? Ain't you a robot?
They're
after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Alright, first I'm gonna charge up my energy. Then I'm gonna select my weapon of choice.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but
Whoa.
you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I gotta heal. The helicopter! Oh! I can't see shit! Maybe I should have used the his little vision thing. Yeah, maybe I should have used his vision ability.
This is bad!
Death drop!
We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Affirmative. I'm running out of bullets!
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Oh!
You're welcome.
Oh, that's all I had to do? Oh, here's the sandstorm. Oh, that's supposed to be Icarus?
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We
will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this starts, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! And planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world.
Can we skip this?
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation.
Who are these people?
We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed.
Is that Alfred?
I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money.
Not Lucius.
You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Is this like a virtual chat room? Ricky Smiley.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hold off.
No, I'm afraid they are not. What? The papers are no good. You just let my wife think.
Ew!
Yes, you. What is Vladimir Shukov.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all
Y'all remember I used to go in on her hair?
Bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something.
Child,
won't be with the
how her hair
Juggernaut
half
Collective
done?
Kind of odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Child, between these highlights,
last minute
like, I get that she was going for the skunk stripes, but skunks only got one stripe. This bitch got like 4 or 5.
Better get moving.
Look at the back of her
tabs on all
neck.
task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them.
She went to the Africans and didn't finish getting her hair done. She said they took too long.
Send us.
And look at them split ends.
The task force.
Somebody called the Olaplex company.
Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team.
That stupid PB&J that was already mixed.
Připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Ooh, why you snatching like that? She ran out of Advil.
Nezastavuj se.
I swear it's gone even worse here in the
Child,
past
this is
few days. Everyone.
This is how these Instagram styles gonna start doing hair in the future. They already doing this shit. Y'all seen the hairstyle where it was a half, what was it? It was like tape ends or a half weave, and then the back was like faux locks or some shit. Like, bitch, what?
Looking over their shoulder, terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that.
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to.
Then help me find them.
Why are y'all shouting in the middle of the fucking... No, don't send that to me. Mm-mm. I just did.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands on that.
Make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Ooh. Oh. Is it a terrorist attack? All that security, and y'all can prevent that shit?
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Oh no. She gone, baby. She gone.
Stand back, Leo.
Not the shades back. You're not even gonna look this boy in the eye. He got a big head. Oh, he gotta get his shit fixed.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but
Alejandra.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
All right, I will. Talk to you soon.
Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, look at my apartment. My little bachelor pad. You know, girlfriend got offed and apparently she's really not dead. Ooh. Don't get your systems wet. Look at his feet. He got his little kitten heels.
Open blinds.
All right, Alexa.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system. As you wish.
What year is this? Oh, let's watch TV.
Static watches. It's about time.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke.
Why his arms look so puny?
Flashback.
Call Seraph.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the
Daddy?
bomb in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
What happened to Megan?
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Moving on.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year.
Ooh.
The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam.
That's what he needed. That's the only reason he called. You ain't no damn daddy.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Ooh, can I break into people's houses?
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the violent gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Who's that? A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. You know, they are saying he was part of that attack. A member of ARC.
Bullshit. He is just a poor AUG with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for another wrench.
If that's true, they could do the same to anyone. To anyone who knows him. How long until they evict us too?
Please, leave me alone.
Always watching, because you are always watching. I know I am not the only one wondering what the Augmented Rights Coalition hopes to achieve. Of yesterday's devastating attack in Prague.
Why am I in this man's house? You got some drugs in here? I want to hack his computer. If I was a password, where would I be?
Governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special forces for preventing crime.
That is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
there was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
but ARC had nothing to do with
Please,
it.
leave me alone.
A non-violent...
Oh, forget it. I'm just gonna hack it.
Yes, you said that.
I can't hack. Where does this go?
Things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I go to the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal that the valleys in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well,
Child. Let me get up out of here. That sounds like somewhere I don't need to be.
business. The man is over there.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Oh, this is the black market. Ooh.
Get out of here, then.
That's not how you talk to a customer.
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off, then.
Oh!
Next time, maybe not fuck off.
You lucky I can't go up in here. I'll take all your shit.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
This whole city is going to hell.
It is the dawn of a new age.
Church of the Machine God.
The augmented are harassed and beaten, spat upon and forced from their homes.
Alright, where are we going?
Nic podezřelého.
Get alive! Vagrant! Elitist!
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in him. Abandoned it.
Don't forget about your permit authentication.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
No.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
Police brutality!
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
Ooh?
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication.
You running an operation!
Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see, I give you address, yes?
Okay. I'm gonna just rob him.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card.
They gonna try to rob
Pay
me.
him and don't ask questions.
Yeah, they gonna try to rob.
Should double the price. Bombing tax. Shut up. Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Oh, I remember this. I think this is it.
This area is restricted to you, Og. You're, not ugly.
A cop named Drahomir is running one of the shadier OG checkpoints I've ever seen. I should meet his friend, the document agent, if I want to learn more about his operation. Apparently he'll be waiting for me by the courtyard behind the apartment building in Prakaska. I think I know the place he's talking about. It used to be an old toy factory.
Guest list. Get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out.
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up.
1 week?
Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Ogs.
Ooh.
35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every OG sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night. Bad vibe on the streets.
Alright.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Sorry, the game just froze. Something popped up on my computer.
Hlášení o komplikovaných osobách. Po útoku na Růžičkově nádraží stále ohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie.
never get to work the checkpoint.
I'm getting a little worried.
Oh, I ain't got no weapons. Oh wait, I do.
City smells wrong.
Why can't I? Oh, I can't tag nobody because my augments is fucked up. Son of a bitch.
I think we are pushing our luck with a checkpoint. Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
Get in! Ah!
Huh?
Wait, no.
It's probably nothing. Fall down on your...
Come on and fight already!
No, please! It was going so well too. My ass started knocking shit over. Well, look at this. Oh, I can't break it because my damn abilities is not working. Damn it! Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Fuck.
I'm going to die. Intruder detected. Intruder detected. How do I break this thing? Alright, now I'm not taking names. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. Alright, let's disable security.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, okay. Gotta wait for it to cool down. You don't understand the heck. Basically, you're just trying to get to the green node before the red catches you. Now, depending on the level each node, you can see like this is a level 2 security rating. So I think when I upgrade my skill set or whatever, because this is the type of game, it's kind of like it has RPG mechanics where you can upgrade certain skills, like so I can make him better at hacking. And but yeah, since this is level 2, there's a 60% chance that I'll be detected, and once I'm detected, then these red things will start tracing me before I can reach the registry. Basically, that's all it is. Alright, so that time I didn't get caught. But there's probably a good chance I'm going to get caught here. But if I fortify, I think that'll slow... Oh, shit.
Trace program initiated.
Abort! Abort! Abort!
Access granted.
Oh, I done broke the damn cameras. Oh, I can open the doors.
If you guys... Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Girl, please.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
She's wearing a clear top.
I mean,
It's see-through.
Yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Ooh.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Whatever your intentions here, You're part of a criminal operation.
So that's what the shady types were all about? Gee, thanks for pointing that out. The gun in my face wasn't a clear enough indication.
Bitch!
The city cracking down on forgeries and my friends all getting deported anyway. That was all part of my master plan here. When
You was
things
gonna
got
get
out
me
of hand,
caught?
Obviously, I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
Not the gaslighting.
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could...
Off him?
You know.
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless...
The lie!
really
There you
needed
go,
it.
bitch! The
Then
lie!
I'd probably do
Trifling.
it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I want to help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
I've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Oh, we get money!
Way ahead of you.
I was looking for subtitles, but I couldn't find it. Wait. And we have subtitles. To the safe. Get out the way! Whoa. Oh, how did he die? Oh well, not my problem. Now let's go see if we can get old boy arrested.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Great. Another one. The guy's a scam many clanks everyone knows Golem.
Did you ever find...
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
About the repression in the city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
Girl, what?
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
Well, in that case...
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really
all human lives matter.
Just giving Augs a hard time.
This game was ahead of its time.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
I'm gonna keep her out of it.
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving
I'm
them a hard
blocking the
time.
text.
He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
Whoops.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he browsed. I suggest keeping your distance.
Ooh.
Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Have a good time.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! That's how the police handles it?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Something will show.
They're not searching for me, are they? Okay. Well, on that note, we're gonna end it here, people. I gotta get ready for my my Patreon stream tonight, so I probably won't be back on tonight, but y'all will see me tomorrow. Wait. Let me see. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Christmas. I'll be on at some point tomorrow. It might be late in the evening, but I got Henny and the boys coming over tomorrow for my mom's dinner. So I'll be entertaining guests, but have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Until then, be blessed.